Welcome back to Police Danny. Join us in high-speed pursuits where every decision can change the game and every second is crucial. Watch till the end and feel the stress and danger in every chase with Police Danny. On February 2nd, 2025, while patrolling in my fully marked Florida Highway Patrol cruiser, I attempted a routine traffic stop on a blue Honda sedan for observed violations. I activated my lights and sirens, and initially the vehicle appeared compliant, signaling right and slowing down. But suddenly the driver floored it, darting through lanes and accelerating to 90 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone. At that moment, I realized this wasn't just a delay. It was a deliberate attempt to flee from law enforcement.
They went back to the right, now they're going back to the left.
Once I confirmed the driver was intentionally fleeing, I initiated a pursuit. I performed a pit maneuver to disable the vehicle, but the driver regained control and pushed forward. Shockingly, she cracked open the driver's door like she was about to leap out, while the car was still rolling. I had no choice but to execute a second pit, finally bringing the vehicle to a stop. The moment was intense, adrenaline was high, and every second felt unpredictable.
Sorry. Get hands up!
Unit, did you advise you pitted the vehicle?
That's that work. He's in the back seat! Come here, hey, come here! He's in the back, hey, come here! Watch your fucking crossfire, guys. Pay attention. You got one, right? Yeah.
Unit 1013.
Got it, I'm going semi.
After the car was fully stopped, several officers approached and gave her clear commands to exit. But instead, she began frantically jumping between the front and back seats, behaving erratically. She was the sole occupant of the vehicle. Then suddenly, she flung open the rear door and sprinted across multiple active lanes of Interstate 4. We immediately gave chase on foot and were able to apprehend her shortly after.
Why did you not pull over? Behind you trying to pull you over for a while. Hey, Chris. Okay. Good job. I only saw one person.
Even after being taken into custody, she continued resisting with alarming strength. Though handcuffed and seated in the patrol car, she managed to slip one hand free due to her thin frame. As officers attempted to re-secure her cuffs, she became combative. I issued several commands for her to stop resisting, but she refused. We had no option but to take her to the ground to regain control. Her behavior was chaotic and extremely difficult to restrain.
man, what's your name?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing.
No, what's your name?
Famous.
Don't worry about it. Did you take the handcuffs off?
I did.
Why?
Because they had my doors and my son's at the door.
Hey, you gotta put those back on. Can you squeeze your hand back in it?
Please.
Hey, give me a second, Eric.
Wait, my toe's at the door.
It's in the door?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, just flip the toes. You have their toes in the door. I'm gonna lock it, okay? Good side.
Come on, let's go.
No.
We're not taking your handcuffs off. Down to the ground, down to the ground. Down to the ground.
Okay, wait.
Get his jewelry, put it in the bag.
While still on the scene, she muttered that she was scared and kept saying she was sorry. After being read her Miranda rights, she confessed she'd had an extremely stressful day as a student and was simply trying to get home to finish her homework. A surprisingly simple reason, one that tragically escalated into a dangerous pursuit and disrupted traffic on one of the state's busiest highways. On October 9th, 2024, I received a call from Lieutenant Latter with the Saline County Sheriff's Office. He asked if I could assist in locating a suspect with multiple felony warrants who was known to run from law enforcement. I met with Lieutenant Latter and a few deputies near the area where the suspect was last seen. Just then, two bail bondsmen from City Bail Bonds spotted the suspect leaving in a blue Chevy 3500 pickup and immediately provided a real-time update on his location.
We're headed kind of northwest on Marsh Road.
I quickly got behind the suspect's vehicle on Beauchamp Road near Berry Drive. I activated my emergency lights and siren, but the driver refused to stop. Instead, he sped up, exceeding the posted speed limit of 45 miles per hour and swerving into oncoming traffic. It was clear he was determined to flee, with no regard for public safety. His reckless driving posed a serious threat to everyone on the road.
Coming up to Colonel Glen Road. It's a dually truck. I don't know if I'm going to be able to TBI. I'll try here. Going right on Colonel Glen, heading back towards Little Rock.
I can set up a spot for you to.
Yeah, we're only going about 50.
The suspect's truck continued at high speeds, turning onto Lawson Road, then north onto Marsh Road, and finally eastbound on Colonel Glen, heading straight for the populated areas of Little Rock. I realized we couldn't let this chase continue into the city. The risks were too high. The driver showed no signs of slowing down. It was time to end this before someone got hurt.
Speed's still good. We're coming up to Adobe.
I think we're going to have some time for that.
TBI.
I executed a tactical vehicle intervention, TVI maneuver, by tapping the suspect's rear quarter panel with my right front bumper. His truck spun out of control, overcorrected, and spun again before coming to a full stop facing southbound in the eastbound lane of Colonel Glenn, near Adobe Drive. I moved in quickly and took the suspect into custody without any resistance. My patrol unit suffered minor damage to the front bumper and left headlight during the maneuver.
Who's shooting at you? The guy in the red car that I backed into.
Well, probably because you fucking backed
No,
into
he
him.
was shooting at me before that happened.
He shot at you.
Well, all I know is he started shooting at me.
The pursuit lasted around 6 miles with the suspect driving recklessly and speeding the entire way. I transported him to the Saline County Jail, where he was booked on multiple charges: felony fleeing, Class C, reckless driving, criminal mischief second degree, Class D felony, driving on a suspended license, fictitious tags, and no insurance. Thankfully, no one was injured during the incident.
Let them know it's on fire. Sim card. Do what? Where at? He's got one.
83, can we clear the net?
Get him, Kyle, get him! Get him! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Go ahead.
I'm not backing off. Put your hands back on the chest.
10-3.
On a calm Sunday afternoon, October 2nd, 2022, officers from the small town of Lenox requested urgent backup. A white Toyota Corolla was racing down I-75 South at nearly 110 miles per hour after fleeing a routine traffic stop for going 98 in a 70-mile-per-hour zone. As the pursuit crossed into Lowndes County, deputies reported the driver swerving recklessly and endangering other motorists. With sirens wailing and adrenaline high, patrol units moved into position, preparing to end a potentially deadly chase before it escalated further. Seeing a clear stretch of shoulder and minimal traffic ahead, Trooper Nathan opted for a pit maneuver to end the chase. He moved in from the right, but the suspect jerked the car sharply into the emergency lane, evading contact. Wasting no time, Nathan shifted tactics and closed in from the left. Matching speed, he nudged the Corolla's rear left bumper. The car spun violently across all 3 lanes, slammed into the center guardrail, then ricocheted across to the shoulder and into the woods. The driver leapt out and sprinted into the thick trees.
711 Badass, no road blockage. Go and roll 51.
Where?
Right here.
Deputies, along with K-9 units, swarmed the woods, sweeping the area for any sign of the fleeing suspect. Meanwhile, the Corolla was cleared and towed. No passengers remained inside. Nearly an hour later, the suspect was found hiding on the back porch of a nearby home. He was taken into custody without incident. A backpack seen earlier during the foot chase was also recovered. Inside, officers discovered multiple packages of marijuana, clearly prepped for distribution, and a firearm. It became clear this wasn't just a speeding case. It was something much bigger.
Track. Did you hear these dogs barking when you came up? Come on, track. So you came down here?
When I got up on the other street, they saw me and started barking.
Alright. Come on, track it up. Track it up. Last guy, sheriff's office, K9, you didn't show me your hands! Get him! Get him! Get him, Carlos! Get him! Get him! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Go ahead.
I'm not bucking. Put your hands back on the chest.
10-3.
I'm not bucking. God, they ain't gonna put the dog in my ain't bucking on.
I gave you an announcement. You wanted to say everybody quiet.
The suspect was identified as 23-year-old Ethan James from Columbus, Georgia, carrying a valid state ID. A quick background check revealed multiple felony warrants: robbery, armed robbery, probation violations, firearm possession during a crime, and kidnapping. Ethan was transported to Lowndes County Jail for booking. The recovered evidence, including the marijuana and gun, was seized by the sheriff's office for further investigation. What began as a high-speed chase had unraveled a much deeper criminal trail.
Come on, stand up. That was OD in the scrum.
The Brookville Police Department alerted state troopers that they were in pursuit of a stolen black 2016 Chevrolet Camaro. The suspect had merged onto Interstate 78 westbound, prompting Brookville PD to request assistance. Around the 135-mile marker, Brookville officers lost visual contact and called off the chase. Meanwhile, state troopers, Mason County deputies, and Fairview PD coordinated and set up in multiple locations, ready to intercept if the vehicle reappeared.
Taking over Pine Ridge Road. The only roads out there are dead ends, except my way comes out on 326. These are about 66. I'm almost to you. Let's say that they're they're coming to you. If you can get up to that intersection, you'll be right in front of them. Not ahead of me. That's the other step. I'm like came out further down. I'm going up here. If I need to turn around, I need to get like the way you're going. 30 to 5 is back behind you, comment that road. That's the kind of street that shut down the whole road. Without this stop sign, he is.
While on County Road 210, the suspect suddenly slammed on the brakes, causing my unit to lightly rear-end the Camaro. At a T intersection where the road ended, he braked again, and I couldn't stop in time. The second impact was also minor. On the other end of the road, Officer J14 was positioned and ready. As the suspect tried to turn right and flee down Route 48, J14 executed a textbook pit maneuver, spinning the Camaro out of control. Before the driver could regain control, I pinned the Camaro using the front of my patrol unit, forcing it into a ditch. The impact damaged the driver's side, completely disabling the vehicle. The suspect was taken into custody at the scene. When asked if it was worth it, he smirked and replied, "I was going to jail anyway. Figured I might as well take one last joyride in a dream car." A wild pursuit ended with a bitter yet thought-provoking finale.
Time's out with them. We're about 3,000 blocks.
We got him. Because they didn't turn right here, they took like on 5 and then they made it.
Yeah, this car's fast. Huh? Car's fast. First time I went to go.
Yeah, okay, thank you. They found that traffic was for park, so I couldn't copy. All units are 10-4, we are 10-15. 10-4, sir, 619. Just 20 to next 10-11.
I tried.
Good job, girl.
10-4, J4, 619.
When you don't know the road, you see much more difficult.
My car's on the side. And you're good. You're good.
Back to the, I got him on the right, he's got the left, we got him back to the left. Yeah, I know it. Well, I saw, I hung him, I saw him in the drive, because I was like, they don't turn, they're going to come back out on the side, and then I saw him make the
Oh, there we go.